A cheater needs a new place to stay. So if you know anybody or if anybody wants to help, he cheated on me. So I got all of his stuff all packed.
A high value man cheats on you. If you're not having sex with him, he's gonna go out and go, and that's when you can use male nature against him.
Hello everyone. Here's a question from a subscriber. Is there going to be a reality check for women who don't have children? In the end, what happens to women who are unable to have children? What is life like for them? Let's start with the obvious. Single women who do not marry, divorce, or have children are more likely to live in poverty after the age of 40 and 45. This is because they are likely to hit the glass ceiling in their employment, owing to the so-called gender pay gap. Men who earn in their 50s earn more than women who earn in their 50s, and this is due to a difference in lifestyle. Many times they choose dead-end jobs and degrees, and they end up in situations where they simply cannot earn and compete with men. Finally, by the time they reach this age, they want to find a man who will hit that hail and send them into retirement safely, after being on the carousel for 10 to 20, 30 years. The issue is that the majority of men at that age 50 do not want to deal with women who are struggling, who have hit the glass ceiling, who have peaked in their income, and who are looking for a retirement plan. So the reality is that women who don't have children and are highly vulnerable to poverty don't have a lot of suitable mates to choose from, so they date in misery. It's difficult for them, and the other part of it is that they don't have anyone to turn to in order to find that emotional completion. As far as love, because if you don't have kids, you obviously won't have grandkids either. So many of her friends who've had children early or got married, even if they divorced, end up having grandkids and being able to live a slightly more family-oriented life. I don't know if you've ever been around a woman in her 60s. They do nothing but complain all the time. You think a woman in her 20s and 30s is bad. A woman in her 60s, she's way past midlife crisis. But she's going through menopause. She's uncomfortable, all right, she's going to really seek some health issues. And now all of that's going to be on your plate. That's going to be your reward. So the idea of women not having children is fine. If they choose not to have children, this is what awaits them. This is why it's critical for young women to understand gender dynamics, the adult marketplace, and the realities of what it's like to hit the biological wall. Not only that, but when you physically hit the wall, it will be difficult for years because you made decisions to live a lifestyle in your 20s without considering what was possible well into your 50s and 60s. Don't forget to hit the like button to help spread the word about this video. Thank you for taking your daily dose of red pills, and remember that a red pill a day keeps bad poker hands away. So have a good rest of your day and cheers.